Hey everyone, I wanted to hop on here and make another video, and this one is 5 different ways that you can let go and help calm yourself down when you have anxiety, how to release anxiety, how to really let it go. Having anxiety myself, I tried so many things, and none of them were helpful because I wasn't able to recognize what was going on with my body and in my mind. And so it would just keep building up and building up. So I wanted to make this video for anyone that has anxiety, anyone that knows someone that has anxiety. Please share this with them. They're going to want to watch this. So let's get right into it. The first thing, and this was a big thing for me, was recognizing the physical symptom. When you have anxiety, you're going to feel something in your body. Whether or not you consciously were aware of that before watching this video, I know I wasn't for a long time. I just thought like, oh, I'm anxious. Oh, I'm thinking about this. And then I realized, hold on, slow down for a second. Do you feel your heart, speed up? Do you feel, sweat on your forehead? Do you feel, your legs getting heavy? Do you feel, your palms getting sweaty? I felt a little tension in my chest. So I noticed, okay, that's what I felt. Now what can I do about this? And we'll get to that in just a minute. The second thing, to really help you is you need to recognize if you're not able to get rid of the physical symptom right away, something else is going to happen. I used to walk back and forth. I didn't want to sit down because I was anxious. So then I needed to recognize, okay, if I'm not able to get rid of the physical symptom, now that this happened, how can I get rid of that? So there's going to be something else. Maybe every time, you get anxious, you notice yourself going on the phone, or, like me, walking back and forth. Maybe you start fidgeting with your hands. Maybe you start talking really fast. There's different things that different people are going to do. So you need to be aware of what you do. What exactly do you do so we can stop that, so we can try something else? So we have different things that we can do after we recognize either of those two things. And it's okay if you have to recognize on the second one instead of just the physical symptom. But if you're aware of one and the other, they'll start adding up and you're going, oh yeah, I can easily stop that. And that's where the next steps come in. So the third thing is you want to have a relaxation response. And so whether that's a quick meditation, some quick mindfulness with your breathing. I like to meditate or do mindfulness breathing, or since I'm a hypnotist, I just love self-hypnosis all the time. But with mindfulness breathing, I would then, since I would walk back and forth, I would then find myself, okay, sit down, really breathe in, really breathe out. Nice, big, deep breaths. I'd really feel the sensations, how it felt in my body. I'd make it a color. My breath would be a calm, relaxing color that I would make. So I would breathe in all that calmness, all that peace, all that relaxation. And then I'd breathe out all that tension, all that stress, all those doubts, all the anxiety that I had. So that's personally what I always find that helps. And what I would do too is, since I felt, say, tension in a slight tension in my chest, I would kind of scan my body and see, oh, where do I have tension? So I'd breathe right into that spot. So it feels like you're breathing the calmness right into it. That calm color is going right into it if you're a visual person. Or you could really focus on the sound of your breath. If your main learning style is auditory, you can really, the sound of it going right over it. And you can give that a nice sound that can easily soothe you and relax you. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing that you can do is, with your relaxation response or without it, maybe you find the fourth thing works better, is you could do affirmations, positive self-talk. Visualization. So as you're sitting down, I am calm. I am relaxed. I can easily overcome this anxiety. I release any doubts or worries. Whatever works for you. Maybe you want to write down 10 different affirmations that you can go through. Or maybe you just want to go over a couple over and over that help you. So that's the positive self-talk and affirmations. The other thing is you can do visualization. What you can do if you're, sitting down, focus on your breathing, then you can kind of imagine yourself floating up outside of your body above you, so you're not fully associated in that anxiety. And you watch yourself getting calm, removing yourself from the situation. You've floated up and you're watching yourself, oh wow, I'm so calm now, and I'm watching myself succeed. And you're watching yourself do so well because you've recognized the physical symptoms so far. You know what action you do. You know how you can relax. You can use positive self-talk, and now you can visualize yourself succeeding, overcoming any anxiety. And the last thing you really want to do is you want to kind of review each of those things. And you want to review each of them because you want to think, well, what did I learn? What worked for me? Because the whole thing with really anything is you want to focus on what you want. And so when you have anxiety, what do you want to focus on? You want to focus on being calm and overcoming it. So if you can focus on what you did to help you overcome that, then you'll know next time exactly what you need to do. Me, myself, I have 3 different things that I know work. So if I'm, anxious, I know like, okay, try this first. Try just to breathe. If that doesn't work, then I really breathe into that certain spot. And then if that doesn't work, then I usually breathe into a different spot and kind of dissociate from that certain spot and go into another one. And then that works for me. So I know 3 different things that work for me. So you need to figure out, at least, by reviewing and learning, 3 different things that you can really focus on that work for you. So then for next time, if anything happens, you have 3 tools that you can use to help you overcome that. And so this is kind of a bonus at the end here. What you can do too is kind of just write down what resources, maybe 3 different resources that you have that are good for you. That could be a support system that you can reach out to. That could be, a task that you can do that helps you, not be so anxious. And then you can write down 3 of your strengths, things that you're really good at, that if you are anxious, you're like, well, hold on a second, I'm really good at, solving puzzles. It could be anything. It could be, well, no, you know what, I'm really good at, exercising. I'm really good at, going outside and just enjoying nature. It could be really anything you want. And then you want to have 3 abilities. So you can write down 3 abilities that you have that are special to you, that make you unique, that you can use as well to, help you. So if you have all those different things, that's 9 things then that you can really use, to help you in the future as well. So if you ever do, get anxiety, you could focus on those 9 other things that you can focus on, that you want, that you have, that are special to you, that are unique to you, that you can really, focus on those, knowing that, hey, I can have long-lasting success because I'm good at this, or I have this person that I can talk to that's always going to have my back, or I'm going to go outside and take a walk now because that calms me down. So you'll find different things. You can write down those strengths, those resources, those abilities, all those things that help you, But that's pretty much it for the video. So go ahead and comment down below, what works for you, what you thought. If there's, maybe something that you would add, definitely let me know. I'd love to, interact and see what everyone thinks. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope wherever you're at, have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever, and just enjoy it.